Hi there, Jason Jr. here, and welcome to the fifth video. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create Google Drive articles using Google Docs. Okay, so what do we need first is to gather information about plumbing, like plumbing articles, the description of the company, images, and at the same time, logo. Sometimes our clients would send us their logos, but if they don't send us their logos, then we will go ahead and create it ourselves. So first, let's create a logo for this. Alright, so what I usually use as a tool to create graphics or to create the logo for this is Inkscape. It's a free graphics editing software that you can install on your desktop. Alright, so let's create one. Just change the stroke paint, stroke read a little bit. Alright, so we are rooting for the color blue. Change the color to black. Alright, so the name of the company is One Central Plumbing. Too big. Let's change the font size. Get bold. Then I like it to be in Georgia text font face. I want to change the color. Right. I don't know if we can change. Oops, yeah, we can change the spacing, the line height. I want it to be centered. Alright, so that is just a simple logo. Way. Right, I think that's good. Group it and save the file first. If we may have a little updating in the future, so we have it already. Right, files, logo, draft. Save it and then let's export it. So as I've mentioned earlier, that we have to use or we have to utilize the keywords that we have searched. So for this, it's the first keyword, best plumbing, Los Angeles, California. Logo. Export. Let's see. Alright, so we have now the logo. What we're going to do next is to search for the contents. Alright, so we can go ahead and go to google.com and search for contents related to plumbing. Say for example, factors to consider when hiring a plumber. I don't know if there is this one, when hiring a plumber. Okay, so we can go ahead and copy these. Alright, so you can copy and paste it in a separate document where you can just, select it from there and paste it into the Google Doc. Alright, so you can search anything on Google related to plumbing. And for the photos, we can go ahead and go to images.google.com, then search for plumber or plumbing. Alright, so there's a lot here. And then Right click. Alright, so make sure that we are utilizing the keywords that we have, the keywords plus the targeted area, okay? Save it. We have another one. Copy the keyword. Right click, save images. Alright, so I'm gonna pause this video for a while I am getting some contents from the web and saving these images, okay? Alright, so I have already gathered these awesome contents about plumbing from the web and some plumbing descriptions. And also I have downloaded a total of 14 photos and I've injected our keywords plus the targeted area into these photo files. So what I'm going to do next is to upload it into our Google Drive folder. So let's go to our folder dedicated to hold our photos, and then select these photos. Just click on the control key on your keyboard to multiple select. Alright, so there are actually two ways to upload images into the Google Drive. We have this new file upload and go to the resource folder. Alright, and then you can select that, or the way that I usually do is select these and oops. Alright, I'll select it again. What I actually do is I select it and drag it into the Google Drive folder. Alright, and now it's uploading the contents. Okay, so I'll just pause it for a little while and then we'll get back after it has been completely uploaded, okay? Alright, so all photos have all been uploaded. The contents are ready, the photos are ready, and the company logo is ready. So what we're going to do next is to create our articles. Let's go back to the main Google Drive folder and go to the articles folder. Alright, so to create a new article, let's go ahead and click on the new button and then choose Google Docs and hit OK. So this is now the editing page. Alright, the first thing that I usually do is to give it a name or title of the document. Okay, so what we're going to do is to go to the list of keywords that we have and use these ones as the name of the document. But since it's not capitalized, we have to format it, because since it's a title, it has to be in a proper capitalization. What I usually do is to format these keywords using convertcase.net. Okay, so there is a proper capitalization on the words. What I usually do is to select, I think, maximum of 30 keywords that we'll be using as the name of our files. Alright, paste it in here and then click capitalize case. Okay, we can see that this CA for California should be all in capital, like capital CNA. So we need to format that using a notepad. Okay, open a notepad and paste it in here. For replace, let's find for C. CA and the capital CA. It should be match case. Then replace all. You can see that? Powerful notepad. Alright, copy that and then let's save it in here. Alright, I've already pasted it already. So what we're going to do is to exit this. Oops. Cancel. Exit these ones. And then let's just use this as a reference. Okay? Copy the first keyword and then inject it as the title of this document. Okay, so what I usually do after that is I insert a header and then insert an image. Image should be from the Google Drive. Go to the photos and then select the company logo. Okay? And then we can insert a hyperlink of it. Let's go ahead and copy the Google site link. Paste it here so that whenever they would hover it, they can see that it's being linked into the Google site. Alright, let's also put at the bottom the Google site link. Then let's change the font face like that. The next thing that we'll do is to copy some contents, like this one. Alright. Let's just remove the unnecessary ones. Then let's insert an image. Alright, and we can also put a hyperlink to this photo. Right, and just a little formatting so that it will look good. Alright, there you have it. This is already good to go. What I usually do after this is that I create 7 or 8 more articles with the different contents and different photos. Of course, you should utilize other contents that you have searched from the web and other photos that you store inside the Google Drive photo. Okay? And then it will reach up to 8 articles, and that's already good to go. I'm just gonna pause it for a little while, and we'll get back to you as soon as I have those 8 articles completed. Alright, so I have created a total of 11 articles about plumbing, including the description of the company, which is this one. Okay? So what I am going to do next is to actually put a NAP section at the bottom part of all these articles. So we will have enough contact details in this area, including at the bottom of it below is the related contents section. So this related contents section will be helpful so that we can send a person to our another RYS files. Okay, so we'll be using the shareable links of all these files using, of course, our keywords as the anchor text. Okay, so we'll be creating hyperlinks. So with this being said, we need first to gather the shareable links of all these files and organize them inside a Google Spreadsheet. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go to our main Google Drive folder and hit New, and then choose Google Sheets. Hit OK. Alright, so let's name this one as Best Plumbing, Los Angeles, California. Alright, let's also put this keyword in the sheet title. Alright, so what I usually do is that I create a graphics for a call to action role. Alright, we're going to put in here the logo of the company and then a little arrow that will point where to go for more details. Okay, what I usually use for this is a Photoshop. Alright, so I open a Photoshop. And then I will open the file, the logo file, the logo, and then adjust the height because we're going to put the arrow below. Open the arrow. I've actually downloaded an arrow already. Alright, so let's drag the arrow into the logo, adjust the size, Alright. And adjust the arrow so that it will look more awesome. Merge the layers. Then let's change up the color overlay into blue. So it's kind of more matching. Then we can create a stroke. Alright, so add some stroke and then hit OK. Now let's put a text with a white for color for more details. Right, so let's change the font size, make it bold, change it a little bit. Right, that's all good to go, and then change this file. Inside of logo, let's use this as CTA. Alright, so save it as a JPEG. Alright, there we have it. We have a graphics for the CTA. Now let's go to the photos and drag this one to upload. Then insert image from the Google Drive, and then let's select the CTA graphics. Alright, there you have it. Alright, so that is now our little graphics inside our Google Sheet, okay? A logo and a little arrow for more details. So that would make sense as soon as we will insert the Google site link over here, okay? So the next thing that I usually do is to put the contact details in the second column next to the logo. So let's go in here and prepare first our contact details. Alright, so let's put in here contact details. Then after that, let's put the company name and the company website, since it has no website, so we'll be using the Google site that we have created. And then let's put in here website. Next thing that we're going to do is the Google folder. Last one is the link for the Twitter. So that is going to be our contact details. What I usually do is copy it and paste it over here. Let's remove this link for the website, because we're going to insert that over here. Okay? Let's put in here, oops. We have to put in here Twitter. Copy. Alright. So, put some hyperlinks in it. Alright, so change the formatting so it will look better to the eyes. Let's change the name. And, let's merge that section. And let's put in there the Google site link. Increase the size, and there you have it. And then we can actually put in here a call to action. Get a free estimates or schedule an appointment. For plumbing. Call us now. I forgot the number. It should be here. Put also here. After phone. Call us now at let's change the formats. Text wrapping, the wrap. Alright, I think it looks good now. Alright, so there you have it. We have a little logo here with an arrow pointing to our main website with the name of the company, Google folder, and Twitter link with a cell containing our call to action. What we're going to do, since this spreadsheet is for all the links of our RYS, so what we need to do is to put in the name of the file, the URL, and the shortened links. So we're going to be putting in here all the links that we use for our RYS project. So what I usually put in first is the website. Alright, that I just want to make it full, this header. Then I usually go to goo.gl to shorten this link. Right, copy that. Paste it here, shorten URL, and click this one to copy it into your clipboard. Paste it here. The next one is the Google folder. Alright. Paste it here. Copy. Paste it here. Next thing is the Twitter. Oops, there is already a Google folder shortened link, so let's move that and replace it. This one. For the Twitter, oops, name over here, Twitter. Let's change the color. That is for Twitter. Here, get the shortened URL. Then the next thing that I usually do is that I also get the folders link that we can actually see inside the master folder. Paste it here, the name, and then copy the shareable link. Paste it over here, then get the shareable link. Next one is folder for PDF here, and then get the shareable link again, then get the shortened link. For the last one, you have the photos, then copy the shareable link, over here, go to go.gl, get the shortened link. Alright, there you have it. So that would be the primary files for the RYS project. So we also want to include the files for articles. So what we need to do is to leave some space in here because we're going to create the presentation, the form, the map, the drawing. So we will be putting some space in here for those links. So we will put the articles links at the bottom. All right. So this is for article section. What we need to do is to get the links of all these files so that we can also include it into our hyperlinks so that they will be connected to each other. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the article and then click the share button at the top, then get its shareable link, paste it over here, then get its shortened URL, copy, and then put it here. So you'll do that for all these files. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it for a while and I will get back as soon as I'm done. Alright, so I have now copied all the shareable links of our articles. So what we're going to do next is to use these links as our related contents that we're going to put at the bottom of each of these articles. Okay, but what we need to put first is the contact details. So at the bottommost, let's put the contact details. Let's make the company name bold. It's going to be applicable link. You have the website, the Google folder, and the Twitter. Alright, so the section for recommended contents, or should I say related contents. Alright, so we'll be creating hyperlinks for these. So the word that we'll use as an anchor text are these keywords, related keywords. Put it here. Alright, so let's make it as an hyperlink. So let's copy these. Let's just inject these hyperlinks so that we are connecting them with each other. Okay. Alright, let's just copy it one by one and make it as a hyperlink. Right, and we can also use other more links available. So it's like we are sending the people to other files inside the Google Drive. Copy and paste it. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, and then let's use the shortened links so they're all unique. Paste, copy, alright, I think this is enough. So the next section is for the recommended links. Then let's copy that, paste it here, then use this as hyperlinks. I am pressing Ctrl plus key on the keyboard to insert links. Okay? Alright, there you have it. We have at the bottom part of the article a contact details section, related contents, using the keywords as the anchor text and the recommended links. So we will need to do it again in the other articles available, okay? So that's all for this video, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.